I would have seen you and the vice president in Linden recently. Over 1,000 persons, mostly youth, turn out to that meet and greet, that engagement. And one of the things that both yourself and the vice president spoke about is capitalizing on the opportunities that are given. And in a sense, stay away from the politics, make use of what we're giving you all. How refreshing is it to know, and how pleasing rather is it to know that Lindeners came out in their numbers, despite what is being said out there about it being the opposition stronghold?
There are two things, Cindy, that I want to speak to you about. I've been working in Linden 2012 and beyond, since President Ramatara's government. I was asked to take up some amount of political leadership. What we're seeing now in Linden is 500 times improvement in terms of response. I took the time on Wednesday afternoon when I met with a group of religious leaders in Linden, in excess of 50, to thank them for, one, their prayers, their partnership, and their participation. We can pray for Guyana to be better. And people around this country are praying, people, Lord, help us to have peace, help Guyana to become developed. We want Guyana to be a model country. But in order to get that done, you have to participate. And the narrative that was carried by the opposition, that you will not be engaged, there's nothing there for you, the PPP is only interested in giving their friends and their associates work. To have close to 700 persons from Region 10 to participate in road construction in Region 10 in 2025 is phenomenal. They have moved away from that narrative. The PPP want nothing to do with you. The PPP is against Linden. Their participation has broken that cycle of negativity and that false narrative that was carried by their political leaders. So their participation and partnership is what has made a difference. So in the fixed rate project, your Vice President Jago said we're spending about $10 billion. And we're signing close to 700 contracts. We have another 864 persons who showed up and said we would like to be a part. So apart from the hundreds that signed, 864 others said, while they ain't got nothing here right now for us, we want to participate. Look, we got documents. We want to be involved. What a challenge. So, the same thing happened in Kokwani. The same thing happened in Aichuni. The same thing happened in the mines. People are participating and partnering with the government for development. In Linden, we used to announce public meetings and invite people to attend those meetings. We are not doing that now. You know what we are doing now? People are saying, we want to meet you. So they're arranging their meeting. Tuesday night of last week, I met with a group of more than 75. Minister Edghill nor no PPP activists had to invite anybody. This was a group that was assembled, said, we want you to come and talk to us. And all we did was went and meet with them and had the engagement. On Saturday, coming, 2 other such groups. Same approach. Come and talk to us. Come and meet us. We want to engage. We want to find out things, how we could get involved. Show us how we could partner here. So, 2013, we will go to Linden and we'll hang up our PA system. We'll invite everybody to come and hear about the programs and the policies and the projects of the government. 15 or 30 people will come, and most of them are hardcore PPP supporters who live in the area, who would like to see us succeed. And that was it. I had a meeting on Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. and we had more than 350 persons in attendance in Linden talking about the future and how we could ensure that what is happening continues to happen. And the people of Linden, they are understanding that the kind of attention, benefits, progress that has been made is tied to the fact that President Ali and the PPPC government has engaged Lindeners. And they know that the way for that to continue to happen is that they got to keep President Ali there and the PPPC government. So for them, it has gone beyond the politics of race and the culture. We are PNC stronghold and we are PNC support base. The people have gone beyond that. The evidence is there. Things are happening. It never happened before. And in order for that to be able to continue and for us to benefit, President Ali and the PPPC must continue to be in government and go on. We had a councillor who served in the municipality. And when we opened the mic last Friday, he was one of the first persons to speak and said, the transparency, the openness at which government has engaged Lindeners. He said he's never seen it like that before, which was also referring to his government that was in power. And for that reason, he said, I would like to see this continue, President Ali, to have a second term to continue what has been started. And that is a sentiment that is growing, a wave that is moving. So we have to be able to see that there are significant changes. And those changes are not just in the roads and the bridges and the city fences and the beautiful parks and the new airstrips and the new airport. All of that is visible, physical things. But there's also a transformation that is taking place in people's thinking, their attitude, their behavior, their whole outlook of life. And I think that two-track transformation, yes, the physical things are happening. We have more schools, better hotels, we got better hospitals, we got better water supply, we're developing society, women are being empowered, children are doing better at school, we got better results. All of those things are there for the physical transformation. But the thinking of the people, dozens of teachers doing their master's degree on goal, some at the level of PhD right now, a different thinking, a different approach in Region 10. Linden Hospital Complex boasting that is the safest place to deliver your baby because of their safety in terms of child mortality and all the rest of it. The doctors there being praised for their fantastic delivery of services, the class of healthcare that you're getting in Linden. And that makes a lot of sense. And it's not just Linden. It's not just Linden. You go down the Berbice River. You go down the Demerara River. You go to the far-flung areas. You go to Region 1. You go to Region 9. You go to Region 7, Region 8. You go to the East Coast. Villages like Melanie, Beirut, Buxton, Vigilance, Anns Grove. They know they could come and knock at this office door and they could get an engagement and see results. And some of them, when they come, say, don't me come here to discuss politics, because they are known political figures from the area that rabid anti-government. Some of them broke up our meetings. Some of them kept nice that you couldn't even get your message out. And they come and say, brother Edghill, let me have this One Guyana thing going. So President's Ali One Guyana initiative has paid off. It's not just a slogan, it's a philosophy.